What's up, this is Wilzo and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. Sorry for the delay, I was away again for about 8 days I think it was. But I'm back now, so it's all good. In the last episode we defeated the 13th course, Tiny Huge Island, and in this episode we're going up to the top of the castle. Now I think you need, I think it's 70 stars to open this door, but we have well over 70 stars, we have 101. I think it's probably the maximum you can get at this point. And up next are the two, probably, well, definitely the hardest levels in the game. And this one is Tick-Tock Clock, so let's just get to it. Now naturally it's kind of a clock themed level. First star is rolling to the cage. As you can see, it's like a massive clock tower with clock parts. As you can see, there's a pendulum here and so on and so forth. I'm not sure what this is meant to be, but apparently there's these in the clock, these little elevated things. So now, interesting thing about the level is how you enter the level does determine things about it, similar to Wet Dry World. Now, as you can see, when you saw when we entered the level, the clock face was turning around. Nah, not the clock face, sorry, the hands on the clock face, yeah. So I entered in at 3 when the minute hand was on the 3, which means that it goes at kind of slow speed, but it's still everything's still moving. If you go in at 12, then everything's at a standstill. If you go in at 6, it's a random speed, I think, so I probably won't be going in at 6 at all. And if you go in at 9, then it's fast speed. Now that's actually rolling a cage. I didn't really say anything about it, but it's pretty simple. Now, I think I need to go in at 3 again for the next star. Which one is it? Yes, picking the pendulum, so we need to go in at 3, yes. That is correct, sir. That is correct, sir. Anyway. Now this star always gives me trouble, and I probably will fail on it a lot, but you'll probably enjoy that, won't you, you sadist? Yeah, sadist. You sadist. That's what you are, viewer. Ooh, kind of sliding around on the floor there. So yeah, I always used to have trouble with this as a child, and I don't think I ever really got all the stars in it. But I have since then, and I hopefully will, probably in this episode or the next 2 episodes. No, it won't be this episode. I'm going to face that fact. Okay, so climb up here, dodge the vault. I think they are called vaults, I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, let's try and dodge the mushroom. Try to dodge the mushroom, sorry. Long jump over this gap. You can jump on that platform, but I just found that to be kind of tedious. Okay, now this is the pit and the pendulum star. Obviously there's pendulums and a kind of a pit below us, I guess. And if the camera will cooperate with me, which it won't. You know, you can just walk across there, but I find that kind of annoying, so I just jump across like that. And that is how you get the pendulum star, so that's pretty fine. Now, it's from here that the stars get a bit more difficult. Actually, this next one's not too bad, but yeah, they do get more difficult, and there's the 100 coins in this is kind of annoying. Now, for this next star, you want to go in on the fast, so you need to go in when the minute hand's on the 9 for the Get a Hand star. Now, this star is a pun, the name of the star that is, Get a Hand. If you think about it, clocks have hands, and we need to get a hand as in, you know, get some help. So yes, it's a pun. Thank you for noticing. Just go up here. Now you can just jump on these, but when it's going fast, it's a little much easier just to, whoa, some sort of wall kick like that. Okay, now here's a hand, the clock hand. We need to get a hand by getting on the hand, you know what I mean. Now, you can do this on the slow speed, but it's just really slow, obviously. So you need to, oh no! What? No! What the hell is that? What? No. Oh my god. Okay, so trying this again. Let's get on the clock hand. So yeah, like I say, you can do this on the slow speed, but it just moves around really slow and it takes ages for it to come around. So I just prefer to do it on the fast speed, because I'm G. Okay, there we go. It's easy to do a long jump. You wouldn't think it would be, but it is somehow. I don't know what that's about, but okay. I lived through it, and now we must continue on. Now the next star, I'm going to do the 100 coins on, because for this next star, it requires us to kind of go throughout the whole level, instead of just, you know, just going up to a little bit. Because this is actually really high level if you look up. Yeah, look. That's right, only like halfway up, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, for this we need to do the 100 coins. Now, I suppose these bob-ons could get us a few coins. Let's hope we played up that guy with the other one. Okay, so that's 2 coins. This box has 10 coins, I think. Now, there's 8 red coins on these platforms, but while it's moving, you can't actually get them, I don't think. But I think you can get 2 of them, maybe 3. I'll probably just get 2, because I don't want to be around here forever. But yeah, like I was saying, to get these red coins, you need to have the clock at 12 on at a standstill, so everything's not moving around and pushing you off and things. But anyway, now you need to just scale the thing. Scale the inside of the clock. Scaling, except this time we're not having a star in a box. It's much more different than that. Okay, there's those coins. Some coins in this box. How many? I think. Oh, that one fell off. I think probably 3 or 4 in there. Let's get up here. Oh, that was kind of bad timing. But anyway, I suppose you could jump down and get those red coins, but that wouldn't really suit me because then I'd have to climb up again. And I just want to get this level over with because I always die in it. But I haven't died so far, so that's nice. Okay. God, this level. I'm sorry if my commentary's not very good in this episode. I'm not really nervous, but on edge. Oh God, that was bad. Come on. I'm still trying to go fast though because that's what I like to do, and I think it's entertaining to watch Mario videos of people flying around the level and stuff. Obviously speedrunners do that, and I'm not as good as a speedrunner. But yeah, okay, so there's 5 coins here next to this pole. Now, if you remember the pin, the Pendulum Star, there was a blue coin switch next to that, so I'm probably going to go to there. When they first had these boxes, I think they both had 3 coins in a piece. Try not to get thrown by this guy, because that would be very bad, especially on this level. Because if you fall, then oh jeez, you will either have a long way to go back, or you will die. Ah, no, okay, that wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. It would be cool if you kind of fell down and then landed on the hand. That would have been awesome. Now, once you back up, assuming you fell off like I did, then just long jump over here. You can jump on that platform in the middle, but I just find it much easier to do a long jump. It always is easier to do a long jump, I don't know why. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, once you get in there, you need to kind of carefully go across here, because the camera angle will really not help you out there. And there will be lots of blue coins. Can I get them all? No! Oh God, I missed one. That could be bad. Hopefully I'll be okay, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to carry on. Dodge this guy, that is. If I don't dodge him, then I definitely won't be okay. Let's get up here. Okay, now this jump, whoa. I always have difficulty with this next jump, even though it looks like I had difficulty with that other jump, which I usually don't, but okay. Now you need to jump onto this platform in front of you. Actually, it's alright when it's there, but other times it can be quite annoying. Okay, are there coins over here? No, that's a different star, I think. Let's just go over here. Come on! Get up there, Mario! No! What are you... No! This is ridiculous! I demand a refund! Okay, so back over here. This is how I do it. You can jump on, obviously, on the blocks one at a time, but that's boring, bro. Anyway, here, actually, is there coins? I'm pretty sure there's a platform with some coins on somewhere. No, it's a bit higher. My bad. Now here, you can just jump, you can just run across these before the little blocks push you out. But I find it easy to do that, and also you get 10 coins in the process, although you could also just jump in from that side, but I didn't, I'm sorry. Is there some coins? No, that block's got 1 up, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure of that. There's some coins in that box below us, so I'll jump down to get it. Whoa. Oh God, I thought I fell down because Mario did the, you know, then what he goes like wow if you know, jump down from a really high distance, but I didn't. Oh no! What a again? What is wrong with me today? Well, I wasn't really expecting this level to go flawlessly like some other levels. Well, I didn't really do anything flawlessly, but still, you know what I mean. I wasn't expecting it to go well. Case in point. So anyway, back up here, finally, we can go over here. I think there are some boxes with, I think, 10 coins each in somewhere around here. Is there one there? Yes, there is. Well, they might have a 1-up in. Usually boxes in this game obviously have coins or 1-ups in. Well, the one over there, like I said, had a 1-up in, so we don't need that for 100 coins. And also, I think in here, over here, sorry, here's a box with another 10 coins in, so that is 100 coins in this level. Probably the hardest star to do on this level, but we've done it. We've done it. And there we go. It's 105 stars, only 15 more to go in the game, and another one we're going to be getting relatively soon. If you see up here is, no, you can't see. There's a platform above us basically. We need to get over there. Excuse me. C-stick. Cooperate with me, please. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to wait for these to flip before I jump. It's always a good idea to obviously get the timing right. Oh, dodge this fire. Oh, there's some coins in there. I could have used those instead of those other ones, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Okay, now, I know I said it's always better to use the clock hand on fast instead of slow, but yeah, I use slow on this one because it's much easier to get the 100 coins, and I decided to make that trade-off. But anyway, I'd probably just speed it up right now. In fact, I probably am speeding up right now, but my voice is not sped up because editing is magic and all that. Anyway, enough talk about editing magic. We are here, and here is a thwomp. You wouldn't really expect a thwomp to be inside a clock, and in fact, if you did, then you know, you'd probably be quite scared. Anyway, you just jump up there, and there is a star. Now, you can actually get that star without going up to the clock hand, but it's very difficult, and it involves some very precise wall jumps and somersaults from the little bit down below where we got those coins. But anyway, I think I'm probably going to end off this episode, but before I do, talk to this toad. Something strange about that clock, as you jump inside, watch the addition if you can. Yes, he's talking about what I talked about with the speed of the things in the level changing with how you enter it. And there we go, that is the last star you get from a toad, the last evidence of laziness in designers, but oh well. In the next episode we will be continuing with TikTok Clock, hopefully finishing it, and I somehow get damaged while not even in a level. So yeah, I'll see you next time.